life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These words that conclude the Declaration of Independence have been compromised since January 22, 1973. On that day 30 years ago, the Supreme Court in Roe v. Wade decided that in the time we live prior to our birth, we're not really human, and that we have no right to life. Since 2003 is a special anniversary, the United States bishops offer us a special document called A Matter of the Heart. The following is taken from that document. Each year on the 22nd of January, many people pause to recognize the date in some way. Some speak out, some march, some reach out, some educate, some just reflect, many pray. Protection of human life from the moment of conception has been a part of the Church's teaching since the time of the Apostles. At this time, when many endorse, indeed encourage, abortion, the Church's stance has not wavered, and the pro-life movement has grown year by year in numbers and in vitality. Our young adults have taken up the cause for life. They know they were born at a time and in a place when their life may have been legally terminated before birth. The Supreme Court's decisions have in effect erased all limits to legal abortion, including the horrific procedure of partial birth abortion. Over 40 million lives destroyed, 1 in every 4 pregnancies ending in abortion. Each year, approximately 1.3 million abortions take place, and thousands of them done in the 6th month of pregnancy or later, when the child would likely survive if born. Many were duped to believe that legal abortion would bring an end to poverty and abuse. Who would not hope for these things? But legal abortion promised what it could not give. It promised women a freedom to participate more fully in society, but it took their children and broke their hearts. 30 years of the pro-life movement's efforts have provided a number of substantial gains. Today, fewer abortions are being done each year, and fewer doctors are willing to be involved in abortion. More Americans identify themselves as pro-life, while the numbers of those saying they are pro-choice have declined significantly. Ultrasound and other medical advances have made possible a greater appreciation of the humanity of the unborn child. In these 3 decades, thousands of pro-life groups, individual parishes, Catholic social service agencies, and pregnancy resource centers have provided practical assistance and support to thousands of women facing difficult pregnancies. Most states now regulate the practice of abortion and reduce its incidence. Above all, the pro-life movement is brimming with the vibrancy of youth. The Church and her ministries stand ready to help those considering abortion with compassion and without condemnation. Roe v. Wade has left a trail of broken hearts. The Church continues to help those who resort to abortion out of a sense of desperation, only to find the cruel reality of abortion too difficult to bear. But it is too difficult only in a world without God, and therefore without hope. We reach out to these hearts and give them hope. These are the converted hearts that will at last bring an end to abortion. Roe v. Wade cannot stand as the law of this great nation, a nation founded on the self-evident truth that all people are created with an inalienable right to life.